Hey guys, how's it going? I haven't made a video in a while. It's kind of typical for me to start every video like that now. But yeah, this time, the last couple of years, I know not last year because I was up in Fox Creek. Didn't even have my apartment or somewhere I could actually live. I was staying in a crew house, but yeah. 2 years ago when I was still living here and still working and whatnot, I could ride outside. And to be honest, I got out last week. Then I got sick, so I couldn't ride the rest of the week. But I was able to get in 50K, not a whole lot, but whatever. But this is why I can't ride yet. Is it's snowing, and not a little bit. It's been snowing like that for 2 days now. Not a whole lot's accumulated, but it hasn't warmed up enough to melt. And last week it was warming up enough during the days to melt. So that sucks. But I am ready to go. So I got that truck down there. I've actually changed out the white toupe saddle that I had on my S-Works and moved it down. Just better seat, more comfortable, what I'm used to. Basically got the new version of the toupe up there. I did want it in white, but they didn't have any left because they're just trying to get rid of last year's stock, unless I wanted to pay extremely expensive amount for the same saddle. It just didn't make sense. Haven't got my cyclocross bike yet. Still waiting for Kona to drop their prices, which probably another 2, maybe 3 months till they unveil their new Jakes. So I've actually been talking to a few of my friends in Jasper, guys that race cyclocross and whatnot, and they've done it quite a bit, but I've never done it because I like to buy a bike and hold on to it. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buy last year's private Jake, which is aluminum, but it's on sale for $2,000 right now, plus tax. But it's got SRAM Rival 1x, 11-speed cassette hydraulic disc brakes, and 12mm through axles, which is the big thing that I really wanted. I wanted to get a bike that's somewhat future proof. I did actually want aluminum frame, but for the deal I would be getting when the Kona Jake goes on sale, or the major Jake, when it goes on sale, is kind of phenomenal. So I'll buy the private Jake for $2,000, ride it for most of the summer. When it comes close to cross season, I'm gonna sell it. Probably want to try to get $1,500 for it, which would be all right. Like, it's a used bike. They don't have to wait, order it in. It's right there. They can take a look at it, so it should be good. But knowing that I'm gonna start riding and, fingers crossed, racing cross along with the road, I've been buying a bunch of stuff that I need. So I bought pedals, mountain bike pedals. These are the Crank Brothers egg beaters. Really good at clearing mud. I bought those pedals just for extra bikes. So like right now, the weather's too crappy. You put your foot down in a road cleat. The Shimano road pedals just ice up, and good luck clipping back in, which I did have a problem on my birthday when I went out for a ride. So I got mountain bike pedals, which I had to get mountain bike shoes for. These are the Giro Pirateers, which are really nice. You can see that. I've got the stainless steel plate that goes underneath so it doesn't wear through my shoe from the Crank Brother shoes, or Crank Brother pedals. And then actually, you see those two screws there? I can actually put studs in it for crapper. I don't think I'd ever race with them, but I was thinking of making up cleats, like aluminum cleats, because I work with aluminum at work. So I have access to it, but I can actually, where are they? I can actually put my old rugby cleat studs on those. And I was talking to my dad. He did not race cross when he was a semi-pro, but he had one of his coaches knew all the obscure rules and whatnot, and the cleat that I want to make to put on it, which would glue, like it would work into both of the holes, make it a little structurally sound. It'd just be a piece of angle iron, basically. But he said these are actually legal. I don't know if they're still legal. Might use them a bit more here in Canada, but our cross season's pretty small. Like, we should actually start it mid-summer, but they don't really do that. The States and Europe, it's basically what we consider fall here in Canada. And spring is actually considered winter in a lot of European countries. So, which kind of sucks. Like, sucks for us, but you can't really race cross in the middle of winter here, because I've seen it minus 40, and I don't know where you guys are viewing from, what temperature scale you use, but for easy numbers, minus 40 Celsius and minus 40 Fahrenheit is the same. I think it's like minus 42 is where they meet up. But so just imagine that, minus 40. Shit's not getting done. You're not going out for a bike ride in that. To say that though, there's a fat bike club in Saskatoon, and they regularly go out minus 40. But I'm not one of those guys, and their code's a little different. But it's just not fun for me. But so I have been buying up stuff I need for cyclocross. Stuff maybe not need, but like to have. So that includes lights. So this one is small. It was at the store, like at my local bike store. That's a helmet camera, or a helmet light, just to put on top, so when I do move my head, there is always light. I got a 1200 lume on the way. That one's 200. 2 hour life on that. And then I got candies, Crank Brother candies on the way. Those are going to be the pedals that I will use on my cross bikes. And then about tires. So these ones are the Continental Cyclocross Kings. These ones are 35s, but I've experimented with some of my road rims, and I can buy the same road rims and get them built onto good hubs for cyclocross with a 12 mil axle. And that this is a hack, is if cyclocross doesn't care about the width that the tire says it's supposed to be compared to the tire it's actually. So you could have, theoretically, if you had a tire that was designed to only be a 30 mil wide tire, and you put it on a really wide rim, and it ended up being over 33, then you're screwed. Like, you're not allowed racing with that because it's over 33. But the flip side also works the same. So if I take a 35 mil wide tire, put it on a slimmer rim, like one of my wide road rims, and it comes in less than 33, then it's legal. And that's what I'm gonna do, because I've tried with the Cyclocross Kings, but I've also tried it with the speeds, because I also have the speeds. And I actually got a wicked deal on them. I got these ones, because they're folding, were more expensive. They're $35 a tire. These ones are wire, so they were $25. And then these were the most expensive ones I bought, and they were I think $56, and I got 2 of each. These are like racing mud tires. I actually bought these before I experimented with the rims. So these ones are the 32 mil wide, but these are 35s, and then yeah. So it should be, and I can't find anywhere on the internet if I can run tubeless with them. I think I can. We'll see. If not, then whatever. But the rims that come on the bike are tubeless ready, so that'll be awesome. What else? But I'm pretty stoked. I can't wait for cyclocross season. And actually, I went exploring around my apartment, and I kind of knew it was already there, but I went out looking for a place to ride my cyclocross bike. And I don't know if we'll focus, but you can kind of see out back there. There's a red, what looks to be kind of like a fire hydrant from this far away, but it's actually underground cable tower where it kind of comes up. And there's a path, there's a cut line that actually goes for a while, but it kind of joins up with another path, or actually 2 other paths, and within 100 meters of where that is a perfect little, like, there's steep climb that's muddy, then there's 2 bridges, there's a path through the woods, but tight, that kind of zigzags back and forth, and then I can actually hook up onto a road and then go basically to work and continue on another cut line, and go behind the rec center and all that. So I like it because I can just go at any time of the day. Doesn't freaking matter. It's right there. If I get a puncture, I'm right there. It's a 5-minute walk. If I go behind the rec center, it's a 10-minute walk. But like, you can't, like, come on. Like, that's, like, there's lots of spots for me to practice for too, so I can practice mountain remounting, all that, the important stuff. But yeah, pretty stoked. Don't know what I'm gonna do about my table though, because I can't fit 12 mil through axle on there. And it's perfect for my road bikes because of quick release. But I am making a mobile bike stand at work. Still haven't finished it yet, but all I have to do is machine up a little tiny aluminum piece, weld it on, and there you go. Because I like this style where you plug in the front fork and then the bottom bracket sits right there. The one I have, or the one I'm making, this actually adjust so I can work on all different sizes of bikes. I gotta measure up a mountain bike front rim just to find out exactly width wise what I need, but I'll also have on the reverse side mountain bikes, and I like it. It'll have fold up legs. There's actually a piece that'll go straight from the bottom bracket to here. Basically there's two little nubs I've welded here that kind of elevate it, but that's on the same beam, and that actually will pivot so I can change the ankle. But yeah, pretty stoked, can't wait. One of the guys I ride with from time to time in Jasper, he's actually class 1 in Alberta for cyclocross, so he'll be great to train with. There's a few other guys too that are pretty high up there, and it'll be fun trying to hold their wheel. But yeah, that's about it though. Yeah, can't wait to get on a cyclocross bike. Can't wait to get on the road bike. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So if I can stay working but not working too much, then I'll have the money to go to races, I'll have the time off to train, and I'll have weekends off so I can actually race. So, but yeah. Well, thanks for watching. It's a long video, like 17 minutes now. Thanks for watching, and see you later.